Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Dobra, tu się wróciłem. To nie tędy mam iść. Tu taki zaułek i nic tu nie ma? Tu też nic. Co to ma być? Że tu nic nie ma i nic nie ma. Pokrętło. To wypuszczę. Ups. A ty robisz co? Ciekawe czemu tu się nie robi. Łapka. To po 30 levelu mają. Więc to nie są jakieś słabe chuje. Ładnie.
Halo, halo.
Jeszcze ktoś? Do walki. Chętnie. Jaki kurde te zagadki. Najbardziej nie lubię w grach tego, jak 10 tysięcy wyjść. mogę iść do góry, a mogę iść na... Idziemy na... Kurwa, jeszcze wampir. Kurwa. Bastek.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Disgusting asshole!
Już nie żyje.
Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
Dzień dobry.
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Pani
But
może
you are
odejść.
free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Żegnam.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And
Gdzie wyjdziemy? Mam nadzieję, że gdzieś blisko. Razy dwu na momencik. Halo, jestem.
Okej.
Too many. Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here?
I'm conducting an
And who are you?
I'm Dr. John.
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from...
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my...
the Ascalon Club. You...
What?
I'm the...
What?
I'm...
Haven't-
all right.
And
We...
And what about...
We...
What?
I...
What...
I...
Do...
Yeah.
Why are you...
Crimin...
No, I've no...
All right.
Tell me...
I'm not...
How...
That's my...
What are you investing?
My current...
Tell me about Mr...
Mr. C-
Where was...
Mr...
Tell me...
She's a...
Do you have...
No.
Do you know...
Who doesn't know that
What else can you...
Aloysius talk?
Goodbye.
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 Do you remember if we've seen someone?
Good evening.
Yes, please.
That's all you...
Well, is it not important? I am.
You
From?
Me?
I don't.
You...
From?
What?
It's the.
Why? What kind of
The
question?
truth.
May
I. He.
Is that-
Pericles.
Who are
The
you?
more I think about it, the more I believe.
But what else?
I don't know. Have you? At least.
Trap. What can you tell me about...
You should ask that.
Goodbye.
To jest taki sam typ.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr...
Dr. Reed?
Is there anything...
No, it's just.
I think...
That's odd.
I'm afraid... Tell me,
We are.
and why?
Because we.
Why do you...
I'm not. As you-
Please.
Do you like?
I know...
Yes.
But what if...
Do we ever?
And what...
I stop.
Tell...
I just.
But...
Does it?
Tell me about
We
it.
are.
And why?
Because we need.
Why do you want...
I'm not.
Parrot.
I get. But it.
What?
If you.
That's it?
For the time.
What can...
I've.
Who...
I really can't answer.
And why?
This person is mostly.
But why...
Well,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Violence and contagious.
Gościuwo! Chyba najpierw idę sobie drzwi odblokować.
I am sorry,
Dr. Reed.
Good evening,
I
Miss
am
Price.
Dr. Reed.
Good to see...
Oh, yeah. I do the... Oh,
Why?
oh no,
Co ona ma taki krzywy ryj?
What can you...
I don't... Some...
Have you...
No,
Does he not...
no.
I hope he's dead long.
Do you enjoy...
Oh, yes, Doctor.
Do you...
Oh, no,
Do you remember...
no.
Nie. No.
Have you...
Yes.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books. And then laughed at what we showed him.
Dr. Reed. I am.
Goodbye.
Oh, I am sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed.
Always...
Too long indeed.
Does your...
Have you not seen?
So you're...
Some things never.
Why...
She does.
You have...
Maybe.
What can...
I'm.
Really?
Don't get. Who would?
Carol's gratitude is...
I'm taking care of my daughter as.
But she'll...
Why would she?
Have you...
Other than.
Do you...
Everybody knows him.
Did he...
No, he.
But isn't...
That was before.
May I look at...
It's always a pleasure.
Co ty masz, koleżanko? Nie masz nic.
Dr. Reed. I am glad to see you again.
Fajnie, że można jej sklep określić. Kryjówka. Uj, wydam sobie pewnie. Nie. No, za mało. Jak to masz 10 000.
The safe is in the... The power of the Lord commands you.
Nie, dawaj mi do tamtego gościa. A będę pociągiem jechał Cysik?
No,
Tak?
no.
Wsiąść do pociągu byle jakiego?
Bokiem, kurde, będziesz pociągiem.
Nie jestem z bokiem. Nie mów tak. Wejdź do rezydencji. Tu mnie zabiją, tak?
Nie wiem, co zrobię.
Bo idę do tego kurwa Johnsona.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Ty, a ty go ugryzłeś, czy go nie ugryzłeś?
Kogo?
Tego Johnsona.
Co?
Tego Johnsona.
Nie wiem nawet.
No tego, co był z tymi wampirami jako jedyny człowiek. Kojarzysz?
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
Kurde, rozumiesz.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight, I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs, and the cold, so cold.
What do you know about...
What I do know,
You'll need to feed on warm blood.
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful.
I will become your maker.
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking.
As long as the right people are on the right...
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create
The apocalypse is already.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls?
That won't happen. As long as we just...
You really plan to build a...
Yes, it will be tall and...
By doing so, you will also...
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself...
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor.
This is a desperate measure for desperate...
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of that?
My money. My money and my pending...
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Wyścig krew. Czy przemień. Sosik, co mu zrobiłeś? Stosik.
Nie wiem.
Przemieniłeś go, czy go zabiłeś? Bo on chce wybudować mur.
To niech buduje, no co?
Zabiłeś go, czy nie?
Nie.
A co by zrobił ktoś na czacie? Jest RMZ-ka? Niby jest, ale się nie odzywa. Halo RMZ-ka, słyszysz mnie? Co byś zrobił? Przemienił go, czy go zabił? Nie grałbym. A jakbyś musiał grać, to co byś zrobił?
No zajeb go, no kurde.
Czemu?
Miałeś być albo dobra, to nie zajebu, miałeś być dobrym wampirem. Malu.
Ale jak go zabiję, to tam ci będą potem mnie gnębić, tak? Czy nie? Dobrze mówię?
Nie wiem.
A tu po drugie starczy 2000 PD. To jest jeden skill. Chuj, zabijam.
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson. What? What are you prattling on about? I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable. No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him. Sleep now. Rest now. Forever. I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
Gotuj się na śmierć. Po ile kluczy dostałem? Dzielnica odczuje w końcu długo skutki moich działań. Ładnie go zjadł, co? MZK czy wyssał go, nie zjadł. On będzie chciał mnie bić, jestem czego pewny.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
I teraz co zrobimy? Okłamiemy go, czy... Chuj, nie przeżył zabiegu.
He didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us
wykleili
again.
mnie.
Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Obroń szpital. O kurwa. Muszę szpital bronić, o kurwa. O! Skal! Co ty tu robisz?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget.
Your friend, the wise Ekon.
Did anyone...
Who said I took the streets?
How did you meet the...
She came to us in the soup.
What kind of aunt...
I knew nothing of your...
Lady Ash...
She said she was your friend, and that she...
Lady Ashbury? You
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones is still with you, then?
Harriet remains angry.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They...
Wait!
I'm listening.
Where...
She said she will go...
Why do I feel like Lord...
Because I used to know him quite well.
You're Elizabeth's informant.
Yes, but my words were not meant.
How did it...
She presented herself.
What do you think?
Her soul is good. Yet...
Why did you...
I am old Bridget, the buried
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a mess?
Tell her we need to talk.
In the end, is this not what we all...
Udaj się do szpitala.
No jedź Małś, idź kurde do szpitala.
Czek, mam cię.
Tam zajebam wszystkich kurde.
Nie zajebią, bo to nie jest na czas. Więc proszę mi tu nie mówić takich rzeczy. Ta drewniana giera za 130 ziko? Ta gra była w Humble Bumble. Kogoś poniosła fantazję. Ta gra była w Humble Bumble, więc...
Dr. Reed,
już raczej nie
still
kosztuje
conducting your
130 ziko.
nocturnal survey?
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about...
Yes, it is.
So why...
Because I'm...
The death...
Those are strange
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye. Dobra, idę stąd w dół. I teraz taki kawał, żeby pójść do szpitala. Ty, jak tu pójdę, to wtedy szybciej dojdę. Ty. Patrz jaka drewniana giera, patrz. Cyk, cyk, cyk. Ten system chodzenia jaki fajny, dobra. Jak się płaszcz kurde wije na wietrze. No, skąd ty się kurwa tu wziąłeś? Bardzo dobra gra, co ty chcesz, Chaotic? Nie ma lepszej gry od tej. Cyberpunk to się przy tym chowa. Jaki kraj, taki wieś. Cyberwiedźmin będzie. Tylko, że to nie Wiedźmin, tylko wampir. To też jest różnica. Ten ma nerwobóle. Ten ma też nerwobóle. Idę temu nerwobóle sprzedać.
Who distribute flowers at this hour of night?
O jest.
Good
I'm afraid.
You don't seem...
Oh,
I can try to...
war destroyed me.
ZW.
A gun? Up.
Czekaj, bo to jest kryjówka.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Kurwa, idę dobrze. Jaki kraj, taki Wiedźmin. Tylko Wiedźmin nie zbierał po śmietnikach.
This is now my domain.
Frajer. Nie, nie uderzyć. Jak się przytulił do... Czekaj, aż zrobi zdjęcie. 12.